versus people who were paying on their loans
Mm.
and were still in good standing. They went into administrative forbearances because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Um, there, when payment was going to resume around October 2023, the administration, the Department of Education at that time, for a year, because they had what they call the on-ramp period to get people ready to repay, because the pause was really good for a lot of people, but we knew it wasn't going to last forever. And so they had what they called an on
Mhm.
ramp period for people who were going to go back into repayment. And the on ramp period was just a period of time that if you needed to get on a certain repayment plan, get a student loan payment back into your budget and figure that out. All that did, it wasn't that your payments weren't due, it's that they would not be subject to the same kind of default status or even going on your credit report at that time. And then for defaulted loans, they had what they called the fresh start period, which unfortunately ended in October 2024. And we can talk about if your student loans are in default, how you get them out.
Mm.
But back then, it was way easier in that fresh start program. You made a 10-minute phone call to the Department of Education. They asked you some questions and they just transferred it, pulled it out of default, threw it right back to your service provider. Then you would need to get on a repayment plan. Again, that ended October 2024. So getting out of default now looks a little bit different.